Given the competitive nature of the construction industry, where everyone strives to be the best, the manufacturing sector needs to think outside the box. This calls for use of traditional materials with modern methods in order to break even. Tonight on Made in Uganda, I'll tell a story of a company that makes PVC panels where storied Ugandan artisan traditions converge with modern methods. Join me as I take you on a fascinating world through the full process of making PVC wall and ceiling panels proudly made here in Uganda. Welcome to the show. I am Isabella. In the heartland of colorful Uganda, imagination ignites. The artisans, armed with years of expertise and a vision for beauty, dream up unique designs that celebrate the country's vibrant culture. One of those who bring color into different spaces is here at Kampala Business Park at gorgeous Uganda, which opened its doors in 2019, where the makers of PVC walls and ceiling panels are unlimited. The magical transformation all starts here in this warehouse, packed with different raw materials in white and yellow sacks, all imported from China.
We have so many ingredients brought from China, and particularly we use some like 8 ingredients.
These materials, carefully sourced to meet the highest quality standards, lay the foundation for the impeccable durability and aesthetic appeal of PVC panels.
So we first measure before putting it or taking it to the machine. So after measuring, then we mix. Then after mixing, we put it to the U-pot where it can now, after mixing, it comes when it is powdered. Yes. Then that's we put it in a pot, which now brings it through the mold, through the tubers, then to the mold. Yes, like that.
To better understand the world of PVC, the team caught up with a young and energetic 23-year-old Wesse Ivan, the production manager who is passionate about bringing color into life. When you're making these PVC panels, do unique designs require for different ingredients, or the same ingredients are applicable to make all PVC panels?
So what makes these PVC so unique? We have ingredients like vinyl resin, which make it strong, durable, and let me say workable. Yes.
Within the state-of-the-art manufacturing facility, the magic truly begins. Guided by expert hands, cutting-edge machinery transforms the raw materials. From this stage to another, patience is key.
These powdered ingredients now start to melt. Yes, start to melt, coming out through the mold. On reaching the mold, they melt and because the mold first it gives the shape. Yes, it gives the shape. So after just the mold, it comes when it is so hot. Then we have a vacuum pump for cooling it. Yes.
Master artisans from Uganda and China skillfully employ advanced techniques to shape, emboss, and print designs with intricate precision.
When it is now cold, we have designs which are now put into those PVC now.
Perfection demands precision, and quality is of the utmost priority. At every stage of the manufacturing process, rigorous testing ensures that all products meet stringent international standards. And then after you put the designs, it's ready to go into the market?
Yes, we pack, we seal, yes, then again we pack it again.
Ivan, many people want to know what it takes to arrive at this particular design because all your PVC panels have different designs, right? So how did you come and arrive at this particular design for this panel, or how do you create the designs you create for your panels?
Okay, these designs, first the investor came with so many designs, yes, more than 30. Then the customers may say, he came with many designs which customers may do what? May select, yes.
What are some of your quality control measures? Why do you carry out some of the measurements that you do? Why is it important for you to carry out some of these mixtures? The way you do, the ingredients have to be a particular certain type of way. Why is it important for you?
Okay. We have to measure these ingredients so that it provides the correct amount. Yes, because when some ingredients they are in excess, they do not provide workability, strength, and durability of PVCs. Yes. So we have to measure a correct amount, yes, of these ingredients.
To ensure that it has sustained period of time,
yes,
it's easier to clean.
Yes.
Why are these some of the most important qualities in your PVCs? Why do you want to make sure that the PVC is like water resistant, are easy to clean, easy to manage?
We have some of the material like vinyl resin. Yes, that's one provides the strength. The pigments, it provides the color. Yes, the color, because some we may have in gray, white, or in red. Yes. Some like plasticizers. Plasticizers, they provide flexibility and workability. Yes, of this PVC. Yes. Then stabilizers, that one, it prevent degradation caused by heat and sunlight. Yes.
Adhering to a strict quality assurance framework, the PVC panels pass through these state-of-the-art machines, one hot and the other cooling, and then the PVC is stamped with different designs. It is at this stage that PVC undergoes comprehensive checks to ensure durability, fire resistance, and pristine finishing. Only when each panel passes the ultimate test of excellence does it earn the mark Made in Uganda. With the manufacturing process complete, the wall and ceiling PVC panels find their destination. From lavish hotels and corporate offices to cozy homes and trendy cafes, these panels bring the essence of Uganda into every nook and cranny, effortlessly elevating charm and style. What does the future hold for this? All that and more when I return.
NSSF, 40 years of making lives better.
Welcome you back from the break. You're still watching NBS's Made in Uganda with me, Isabella Tugume. We are streaming live on Air Line using the hashtag Made in Uganda. Today, we walk the journey of making PVC wall and ceiling panels at Gorgeous Uganda Company Limited. All right, talk to us about your company. When did you start? Why did you decide to venture into PVC wall panels and not wallpaper or paint like other people?
All right, all right. Well, we started in 2019, late 2019. Then we were hit by COVID, just like anybody else. But we came up with this concept because we did our research and found out that people around, those who wanted to beautify their spaces, say hospitals, schools, restaurants, homes, were facing a problem of high costs of beautification. Well, this is quite simple. They are easy to install, maintenance free, super lightweight, and just gorgeous, like the name is.
All right.
Simply gorgeous.
Elaborate on your range of designs and finishes available for PVC panels here at Gorgeous Uganda.
Well, we have over 30 different designs, 20 different in wall, and the rest are in ceiling. Ceiling has more variety. Yes.
All right. How do your PVC panels withstand moisture, humidity, and potential water damage? Because we've seen some of them are water resistant, heat resistant. So talk to us about this.
They are actually they are all water resistant, fire retardants. All that comes with this quite unique technique that you can see. They are perforated and aerated within. So let's say the cold weather, it will keep up the cold and keep you warm and cozy. So when it gets hot, equally it will do the reverse. It will keep off the heat.
Are your PVC panels eco-friendly and sustainable?
They're super eco-friendly, super eco-friendly.
Sustainability, if for instance I make a purchase today from Gorgeous Uganda Limited,
Yes.
and buy a panel, how long will I have the PVC panels? Do they last 1 year? Do they last 2 years? What's the durability of the
Durability is over 20 years. Over 20 years. And by the way, if you place them somewhere and you're shifting, it's as simple as undoing what you did and move on to the next place.
Ah.
That's how good they are.
All right.
Yeah. And convenient.
Since you're saying they're durable for over a period of 20 years, very many people might be intrigued. People have to buy paint. When you put wallpaper, once you've applied it, once it's off, it can't come on. But with the application of the PVC wallpapers, how do you put them on the wall? Like installation, for instance, is it very easy to put up these wallpaper PVC?
They're simple to put. Since they are lightweight, there's not a lot of required work for them. And maintenance, they're maintenance free, easy to clean. You just get a cloth and wipe off the dust or anything that has come on.
Talk to us about some of your success stories or notable projects that you've handled that even you as Gorgeous Uganda Limited, you take pride in, or you've carried out these installations and your clients are extremely euphoric about it.
They are. We have a couple of installations that we've done. Churches, schools, and you see with schools, there's that bit where schools have been having fire outbreaks and stuff like that. they were so welcoming in schools because of that. In case of a fire or something like that, these will retard the fire. You see? Then for the hospitals, they are easy to clean, very easy to clean. Churches, still the same thing. Yeah.
Derek, everyone encounters challenges in their day-to-day operations. What are some of the things that affect your products, affect your work, affect your operations here at Gorgeous Uganda Limited?
Well, there are a couple of challenges. One, I would say overtaxation. Yes. Transportation, transport challenges. The costs are rather high. The power costs are equally high. Then we have some of these importers that bring in these panels, and they are not up to the standard. And I don't know how they do it. They're somewhat cheaper, which affects our end customer. Yeah.
All right. So how would you like government to aid you as a local investor?
There are a couple of ways. Say, looking into the taxation bit of it, yeah, looking at these other people that bring them in and are not taxed the way we are taxed, cutting on the power costs. You see, the costs are rather high. Still the water. Generally, those
utilities are still
the utilities are still high. So we need some little bit of incentives here and there, or subsidization or something like that. Yeah, so that the costs can really run low or down.
Safety certificates or standards your PVC panels must meet before you roll them out to the client.
Number one, we did a survey. Those that we found on the market were imported. So we looked around for the best machines and best chemicals and came up with these.
All right, so talk to us about the safety standards that PVC panels have to meet.
That's the very number one thing we had to do. Safety and standards are paramount. So what we did a survey around. Whatever was on the market was not meeting the required standards. As in, say, some were not flexible. You see, they need to be flexible to a certain extent, as well as hard to a certain extent. So we took all that into consideration and had that incorporated within the manufacturing process. Yes? And then we came up with these gorgeous panels.
Oh, well done. I like to make comparison in costs.
Costs.
Talk to us about the pricing. Is it cheaper to purchase a panel? Is it cheaper to buy paint? Is it cheaper to use wallpaper? Which options would you give the person? Which is cheaper? Which is better? What do you advise?
One of the reasons we came up with this concept is we looked at all the other options that you've talked about. They were way more laborious, expensive, and time-consuming. So you see, with wallpaper, over time, it gets off. With these, you put till. You just really get tired of it.
All right, tell us Gorgeous Uganda Limited's market share in Uganda. Where do you stand?
The market share, I would say, is steadily growing because this is a new concept on the market. So we are sensitizing the architects, the contractors, estate managers, putting them in the know of the advantages and disadvantages of PVC. So with that, we are steadily growing. And I know we are going to get there.
All right. Let's look at 10 years from now.
10 years from now.
What does the future look like for you?
10 years from now, all houses are going to have PVC because it's the way to go.
From the depths of Uganda's creative spirit to the skilled hands that mold it, the process of making wall and ceiling PVC panels is nothing short of inspiring. The Made in Uganda movement effortlessly weaves together the passion for craftsmanship with the vision for sustainability and beauty. Keep watching Made in Uganda and use the hashtag Made in Uganda for feedback or comments. We urge you as Made in Uganda to keep being steady guard against potential digital fraudsters by protecting your PIN. Once again, we would like to thank you for celebrating 15 years with us here at Next Media Services. We hope we can celebrate another 15. From us here as the entire crew, it's a God bless. Good night. Once again, I am Isabella.